Your Chris 6 weather forecast.
Hi everybody, what a beautiful day, although a little bit too windy for me and probably for a lot of mariners this morning as well, as winds gusted pretty strong with that front. It pushed all the way down to the south. Notice that bank of clouds. That's going to return and come back during the late night hours and especially during the day tomorrow. Those clouds will be back in the area, and unfortunately tomorrow will not be as pretty as today was, where we ended up at 67 degrees. Our morning low behind our front was 52. We did had 1/100 of an inch of drizzle overnight with all that dense fog before the front swept it out of here just in time for the morning rush hour, where the peak wind gust today was 40 miles an hour here and in Orange Grove, 32 in Beeville, and 38 in Portland, 36 in Ingleside. Take a look at the winds. They are starting to relax. They'll still be in the morning at about 10 to 15 miles an hour, so a bit breezy. There's going to be a chill to the air that will produce a wind chill in the 40s. And then during the day tomorrow, the winds continue to come down, so only around 10 miles an hour by 5 p.m. and then calm tomorrow night and into Friday morning. And then Friday afternoon, the winds start to pick up from the south, and that means another round of sea fog here on Friday night and into Saturday. We still have the gale warning and a small craft advisory out till 6 o'clock, so less than an hour that should expire with the winds coming down, but they're still pretty hefty at 18 miles an hour right now, and it is 63 degrees outside. But with the winds turning off the water, that will slow down our temperature drop, although it's already in the upper 50s from Three Rivers to Beeville, 60s I should say, elsewhere, including Rockport at 60 degrees. Dew point temperatures only 41 here and 40 in Rockport and Ingleside, 29 in Beeville. The lower the dew point, the drier the air, and it is very dry. That's why we had the blue skies. But the dry air is going to be retreating. Moisture will be returning from the south. We saw it on the weather bug camera there, and by 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, the clouds will have taken over, and by tomorrow night around midnight into early Friday morning, we'll see a few light showers here along the coast, and then that'll push off to the north and east of us after that. So here come the clouds. Again, by tomorrow morning, it should be pretty cloudy in the region, and then we'll start to pick up a few light showers around 6 o'clock tomorrow evening near the coast, and then onshore, but nothing to get too excited about tomorrow night and into Friday morning. By Friday afternoon, we'll start to see a little bit of sunshine, and temperatures go way up, and all this cool air will be a distant memory. Rainfall amounts aren't going to amount to a whole lot. Again, about 1/10 of an inch in spots. Some areas seeing even less to nothing from that. So here is the front. It's way down to the south. Pat mentioned earlier in the story about more severe weather possible over around Florida with that front marching in that direction. High pressure dominating, but that's going to stay up to the north of us and give us that northeasterly and eventually easterly flow. Walking the dog tonight looks good. Preston loves this cool weather, and I hope your pup does too, with temperatures dropping through the 50s around 11 o'clock. Winds slowing down, but still breezy. Lows tonight, low 40s inland to 49 here, 55 near the water in Flower Bluff. 64 will be our high temperature tomorrow, but only 58 in George West and 59 in Alice. Remember, the average high temperature is 73, so it's going to be a cool day again. And then we warm up on Friday with those southerly winds and 77. That leads to fog and 65 Friday night and Saturday morning, 80 over the weekend, and upper 70s and windy here Monday and Tuesday of next week.